Good morning. We're out here at the farm. I have some wood to unload for a project later, and then we're gonna go over and try to do some dove hunting. It's a nice cold morning. It was down like in the 40s. It's the end of September, so that's good news. We're on the way to winter, which is my season, not hot weather. So let's unload this stuff, and then we'll do some dove hunting, and then we'll come work on the blind. The reason I'm working on this blind so much is because it's a little teeter-tottery. It's starting to get better with the work that I put into it, but come up here and take a quick peek. It's looking a little dirty. There's some wasp nests and stuff up here. Got a beautiful view. Gotta do something about these windows though, especially this one. Can barely see out of it. Gotta bring some cleaner. I was gonna come up here and use my monocular. Dropped it out of deer stand last year. That's not gonna happen. So let's see if we can get one of these windows open, maybe take a peek out and see if we see any deer. Well, I went ahead and took the window out. Let's get a good view. It's pretty grown up right now, but as you can see, or not see, there's some serious sludge going on in here. Gotta clean it all out. There's the hay field. If I end up feeling up for it, come in here and clean all this out, throw some insulation in it. Do a little bit to it every year, just to try to make it better. I don't spend too much time in here. I also have a stand. I'll show you where I have a stand. If you follow this tree line down there, there's a cedar tree right on the other side of that little island of trees right there. And I have a stand there, and it's in perfect position. It warmed up a bunch. We're gonna head to the other side, try to take down some dove. See some turkeys right there. See y'all in a few weeks. Fall turkey season. Look at that. Wow. Alright, well I've already seen some dove flying above my truck. They're all in these trees over here. I'm gonna get situated. Throw the GoPro on. Just realized I drove all the way here with my hat on my toolbox. So there's that. Good start. Alright, that is the corner of Doveland. Got the safety off. I believe there's a dove right there. The ground in front of that gate. They love this corner. Where all this brush is. There must be some sunflowers or something in there. Dang it! How did that miss? It's garbage. It's like my go-to spot. I waited too long because I was trying to make sure it was dove. And then I couldn't really see it. So it went in and out of the shade. Yeah, I screwed it up, I know. What you doing? You got mud in your head? It's a dove that flew right there. There's two doves right there. Bet you they fly that way. Fudge. Yeah, they flew that way. I doubt we'll see any over here, but worth a walk, I guess. Checking out the water. Our last place to try. Spook something out of these trees. Otherwise, we're gonna go work on the deer stand. Okay, well that was a little bit of a flop of morning. I had one shot at a dove and missed. It was a tough shot. I don't know. I'll make that excuse. But the plan from here on out is to work on the deer blind. I'm just adding support to it just because it's been a little wobbly. It's pretty old. It's probably 15 years old, if that. So I'm gonna cut some boards up. I'm gonna make some cross bracing. So yeah, I'm gonna see if that does the trick to get everything stabilized, and that way we can feel comfortable being in it all season. I did some bracing, and I'll show you that right here. I got all my boards here. I added this bracing last weekend, some right there, and then I did these two X's. I only had 8 footers, and I couldn't go all the way across. So I did what I could and added them like that, and it actually stabilized it a ton. So I'm gonna try to, I went and grabbed some 10-foot 2x4s, and I'm gonna laminate 2 pieces together to make a 4x4. And I'm gonna try to get the cuts perfectly to go from corner to corner, and we'll see if that does the trick. It's close to being a square. Let's see what the distance is across. About 107. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to notch out some cuts so it fits there, and I'll see how it goes. I don't think it'll be 45 degrees, but we'll see what happens if I notch out a 45 degree and make the insides 107. The idea I'm going with right now is I'm going to basically make 2 45 degree cuts. I'm going to cut out this piece right here, and then that's going to butt up against the corner brace, and I'll make X's out of it. Alright, 108 3/4 there. You know what? 110.5. That's gonna work. Just cut it and see. Okay. There's that. So that's the cut I was trying to make. Hopefully it works. Alright, well I dry fit it. It's this board. You can kind of see. Fits pretty well. It's a little angled down. If I need to cut it shorter, I'll cut it like an inch or something like that. But as of right now, it's pretty good. I haven't given any persuasion, so I'm going to cut out the rest and see if I can get it in. gonna dry fit these, and then after the fact I'll add some more screws to strengthen it up. Great. That's what we want right there, baby. Whoa. I hope you just caught that. That was crazy. Hummingbird right there. I think this needs to actually go down low. So I'm going to take this out. Well, I think this is sturdying it up, but in ways it's not really fixing the problem. Well, I spent the last while trying to sturdy this up. I added cross brace right there and then a cross brace down here, but it's just not doing the trick. I'm not a carpenter, I don't know. It just must be the posts. You can brace it all up and down, but if it doesn't have a stable base, it's not gonna hold up. Next thing I'm gonna try to do is add like a turnbuckle situation up there, and it will tie down. That, or I'll add one of those, I'll add some beams that way that are angled, like 16 footers, and try to do it that way. I don't know what else. I don't know. I'm spending a lot of time on this, so at a certain point, you just gotta call it quits.